Hola, amigos. ¿Cómo está? How's everyone doing? It's Friday. The markets are closed. Or soon will be. Hanging out. It's the last Friday in Mexico. I thought, what better use of my time for my next hour than go live on YouTube? It is hot as hell here. It's not just hot, it's humid. That's the problem. It is humid. Seriously waiting for my computer to just like shut down because it's like overheating. But hey, I could be complaining about worse things. What's up, everyone? I see a few of you joining. Just hanging out, chatting. Anyone has any questions, fire away. Got a rambunctious group down there on the boardwalk. You can't see them, but you can hear them probably. See, I just sent out an email. Top Step going to be doing an $11 sale this weekend. It's kind of insane. I mean, $11 for Top Step, 50K. Can't complain. But no code yet. They're going to send it out this weekend, but got the word. It's happening. Nice sunny day. Can't complain. What is up, everyone? Curious if you guys can hear it. It doesn't look like the audio is going through for some reason. Okay, good. I'm glad you can hear me. The little mic on the bottom is just showing like nothing. So, thanks for watching. First of all, yes, it's amazing here. Planning on releasing advanced order flow. I am. I know it's like a promise that seems to never happen. I go in ebbs and flows on the video creation in general. But certainly I can make that a priority since I feel like I haven't been making many videos in general. So maybe I need to knock it out of the park and just make advanced order flow, which really, I was going to say it wouldn't be that hard. I mean, it's a lot of work is the problem to make like the courses and stuff. It wouldn't be that hard in terms of recording the content. The hard part is in terms of editing it and creating the pages and all that stuff. But hang in there. You aren't alone. Many people have asked. Good gravy. My computer is like on fire. I really hope this thing doesn't like overheat and just shut down, but we'll find out. Man, my computer is running slow also with the streaming, which is weird. I have a pretty decent computer. Could be the heat factor as well. Answering some Discord. Guys, I'm all over the place. On the emails, on the Discords. Decided that for some weird reason this would be a great time to stream. But hey, if anything, it's a little view. I figured it's a nice Friday afternoon view. I'm going on a taco tour in about an hour and a half. I've already done a few here, but what's one more? Walk around with a bunch of strangers, eat tacos. What more could you want in life? You bet. On the course. I've actually in December, I'm honestly not doing much. I'm just kind of hanging out. So that would be like prime time to actually work on that course. So gives me a purpose or something to do. That's why I don't make many videos, honestly, because it's just a lot of like the same thing over and over. Like I almost feel like how much do people want to hear me say, like, oh, buyers, sellers, this, that, break the low, break the high, catch up, all that stuff. So, but I mean, in all honesty, I know people seem to like it because they hear about it time and again. So, can certainly, and I mean, honestly, it's crazy, but I think it's honestly been 2 years since I first recorded that original course. I honestly can't remember now if it's 2 years or 1 year. It feels like it's 2 years. I think it was 2 years ago. Time flies. How's everyone doing? How'd your trading day go? How'd your trading week go? Lay it on me. Good, bad, other. Some whistle action. I don't know what's happening. Oh shit, is this going to show on the camera? Ah, he just cut it off. There's like a bird. I don't know if it's a heron or what. Oh, look at this. Like a dude with the smile, or not the smiley face, but you know what I mean. The kind of emojis. This fucking guy's like coming right down in front of us. It is crazy. You sit here long enough, like herons just flying by, dude with the emoji. I kind of want to see. Can you see in the camera? Oh, you're kind of blocked by the. He landed pretty well. I was wondering if he would like eat shit when he hit, but he came in pretty nice and slow. So that seems like a pretty cool experience. It's a little bit out there for me. I like to get wild, but flying high over the ocean in an emoji umbrella thing, not my cup of tea. Got the yacht, well, mini yacht out there, little boat, bigger than a sailboat, smaller than like a Jeff Bezos yacht. Checking out the WhatsApp, checking out the Discord. Amir, what is up? I know it's weird. It's almost like every like douchebag meme or something. You know, the dude on the beach trading. I didn't take it that far. No laptops on the beach. And to be all, in all fairness, it is hot as hell out here. I'm sweating balls. The pictures look nice, but I give it like 10 minutes till my computer just shuts down because it's overheated. But we'll see. Right till the end. We'll ride it out till the wheels fall off. Sorry, guys. I'm multitasking here. Got WhatsApp going. I do not trade NQ. Bon vacances. Yamar Snipe. Sorry if I'm saying the name wrong. Still, believe it or not, in Mexico, still working with my French tutor, although he canceled on me today, so that kind of sucked, but that's all right. I actually bought two books in French here. Dedicated. I need to like mute this. Hang on. Guys, my family messaging me, make sure I'm still alive. The question, NQ. No, I do not trade NQ. Just ultra bonds. Occasionally the 10 years, but honestly, when I say occasionally, it's far and few between. I honestly, I swear, this is maybe a lot of good ideas for videos, making the videos, different story, but no, get up, pop in, trade the ultra bond, do my thing till about 11 a.m., 12 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm just done. Like, and sometimes there's no trades. Like, quite honestly, you know, if it's 10 a.m. and it's just like dead slow, just log off and go on with my day. It's not like I'm so busy that I have nothing to do, or that I have a lot to do. I mean, but those days when you sit in front of the computer for like 8 hours and like it's just all junk, and you realize, man, I really wish I'd done something else today. That's why I try to avoid. Kind of glad the sun's kind of behind those clouds. Seriously, my computer's like, I could cook some shrimp on here. I'm gonna grab my glasses. Mighty Ox in the house. Good afternoon. Shameless plug on his Discord. Like, look at me. I'm live for the first time in like a year and a half. But I figured, you know what? I've got an hour till I'm headed out, so why not? Amir asked what products I trade. Ultra Bond. I mean, I kind of just said Ultra Bond. Pretty much nothing else. Not everyone's cup of tea. Not too exciting. But it is Ultra. It is Ultra, and it is the Ultra Bond. I kind of want to show this. I'm going to try to angle my camera down. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to do this only because it's like, see if this works. It's not working. All right, come on, camera. Is it going to work? Where am I looking? The railing is right there. I don't know. There's a bunch of dudes, guitars, accordions, all kinds of fun stuff happening. I mean, the beach in general is more fun. There's the sunset. I need to like grab more sunset. There you go. Give me 2 seconds, dudes. Grab my power supply. What's up, everybody? I know it's no trading. I think I've gone live 3 times, and one of those 3 times is this time. We're just watching the beach, guys. I don't even swim. I stood in the water once it was above my knee. It's a bit too much for this guy. I might wild out on the Ultra Bond. I don't wild out on the waves, but it is fun. The water is warm, it is nice, and who knows, might be back in February. All right, guys, you got to tell me, how'd the week go? What'd you trade? What'd you make? What'd you lose? Thank you, Amir. I know. I've been lacking. I'm first one to admit. I've been lacking on the videos, reviews, trading, all the above. Like I said earlier, someone had asked, RT had asked about the course. Maybe in December. I'm gonna write it down. I'm not gonna forget. Maybe I'll try to create another video course in December when I'm just hanging out, wasting away the winter. Thinking of days like this. See, I mean, guys, this is honestly a little bit self-centered. See, if I live stream and then save the video, I've got a nice video of the beach and the ocean to look at later. Little reminder of why I should come back. Where's my francophone? Où est-ce que les francophones? Est-ce qu'il y a des personnes qui parlent français aujourd'hui? Je pense que non, mais on verra. Guys, I've been working on my French in Mexico, working on French, full North American experience, trading U.S. treasuries. going on a food tour in an hour and 15 minutes. Walking around with strangers, probably will be people in their 60s and 70s based on my experience so far. Eating street tacos, talking about food, talking about where they live. I met a lot of Canadians here, but no Montrealers, no Quebecois. Damian Stevens, first things first, thank you. Appreciate it on the website and the education. Secondly, I'm glad you had a great trading day. I always love to hear people had a great trading day. Kind of the cool thing about trading, right? We can all win. It's not like give and take. It's not like you win, I lose. We can all win. It's catch-22, guys. I kind of wish it was more sunny. Those clouds weren't out there, but it's kind of a nice reprieve from the heat. Drinking some nice mezcal right now. Not normally a mezcal type of fella, but win in Mexico, win in Rome, win in Mexico. Do as the Mexicans do. It's probably a touristy thing. Mexicans probably hate it. Guys, Mighty Ox knows full well. Top Step going to be sending out an $11 coupon code this weekend. If you didn't know, now you know. So watch your emails. $11 for the 50K. Take as many as you want. It's only the first month. After that, it's $49 if it takes you longer than a month. Blah blah blah. But you can only have, and don't quote me, 3 funded accounts. So you can take as many evaluations as you want at $11. And they said it was going to expire Monday evening. So when they send that code out, time to strike. I mean, it's honestly crazy. I mean, just Top Step for $11. Back in my day, we didn't have any discounts. We paid full price and we liked it. Sorry, guys. Checking my emails. Apex opened a Discord. If you don't know, go check out Twitter. Either theirs or mine. Pretty active. Pretty good so far. I will give it that. We will see. Not my problem with Apexes, but other companies is usually the Discords evolve, the company specific Discords evolve or devolve, I should say, devolve into just people asking like questions they could easily look up on the website. Like just go look at the facts and figure it out. So that's when it's kind of not fun. But for now, so far so good. Fun, entertaining, a little bit of trading talk, a little bit of goofing off. They have 1 million mods, so that should help keep it in check. Come for the trading and get screwed, but stay for the views of Mexico Pacific Ocean. I feel like at some point I should actually trade some live streaming. Sorry, let me take that back. Live stream trading. Let's put it that way. But we'll see. Next week's a new week. I'll be back in Montreal for 4 days. But not headed anywhere exciting. Just headed to Toronto for a week. Some Toronto Raptors NBA action. Kiss. Where's all my old people at? Gonna go see Kiss in concert. First time ever. Can't say I'm a super fan, but figure this is my last opportunity in life before they call it quits. So RT with preemptive welcome to Toronto. Yeah, I'll be there on, I mean, quite honestly, I'll be there on Sunday. Not this Sunday, a week from Sunday. I'm going to Ottawa first for a few days. Go home to Montreal, then I go to Ottawa, then I go to Toronto, Sunday to Tuesday, then I go to Kiss concerts, and that's it. The crowd demands it. It is well noted. We want some live streaming of the treasuries. Let me do my best to make good on this. And would probably be far more entertaining than watching the beaches of Mexico. I feel like I'm just showing you a video that you could like just Google and look up like live beach view Mexico and not necessarily watch mine. I feel like, can you see it on the camera? No. There's a couple. Oh, you can kind of see them there, the smaller couple. For a second, I was for sure what they were going to do, like some thirst trap type Instagram pictures, like dude is going to take pictures of her out in the water, but so far they're in the clear. They're just hanging out, having a good time. I can't fault them for that. Dude has 2 chicks with them. Here I am up on my balcony live streaming on YouTube. If they break out the camera, though, I called it. If they break out the camera, I called it. It was Instagram time. I've seen a lot of it this week. Let's put it that way. And you can't fault people. Hey, I shouldn't throw stones. Let's be honest. If you follow me on Instagram, Thirst Trap is my middle name. All right, so on the agenda, guys, December, record advanced order flow trading course. At some point in the near future, maybe this week, starting Monday, live stream trading the treasuries. It's on the list. Will it happen? To be determined. Where are we at? Battery's fading fast, but I think we're good for another 30 minutes or so. We are good, which is about right, because I need to head out about 30, 40 minutes. Where should I go next? That's the real question. Agenda for 2024. Kicking around the idea of Ireland in the summer when it's the warmest there. Kicking around Abu Dhabi in November, December for F1, final race of the season next year. kicking around Paris again. Maybe a Paris, November, go to Abu Dhabi for F1 parlay type of deal. Thanks, Damien. I appreciate it. You went to Iceland. This is good intel, actually, because on my way to Ireland in the summer, I was seriously considering a stop in Iceland. Iceland seems like a place that would be cool to visit, but I don't 100% know that I want to just make a trip out of just going to Iceland. So I was kind of like, if I could go to Iceland, hang out for a week, 4 days, I don't know, then go on to Ireland, that sounds like a nice, well-rounded trip. So how was Iceland? How was it? I mean, you said it's a beautiful country, well worth it. Is 4 days enough? Is a week too much? I'm iffy on this, but it seems like just the play. Like if I'm headed that way, pop on in an Iceland. I looked up some tours. I was undecided. Tour group or just fend for myself. The few videos I watched, it seemed like the Anglophones were having a bit of trouble. Like it's touristy, but not quite English just friendly. Like if I went on a tour, we kind of got the tour guide as the buffer. Iceland definitely on the list. Spain, Italy, Greece on the list. My problem with those countries is like this is more my jam. Beach, sand, warm weather, scenic views. I know there's a lot of history there. Food's probably amazing in like Italy and Spain. It's a big world out there, a lot of places to see. We'll check it out. Self drive-through, Nordic visitor, all inclusive. I need to look this up because this is terminology which I'm not familiar with. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, I know the words, but I haven't heard of a Nordic visitor self all-inclusive drive-through tour. So how long were you there for? Tell me more. I feel like I might be back here, this exact view. Well, maybe not this exact view. I'm not sure if I'd come back to this Airbnb specifically, but I might be back here in February, March, trying to avoid that Canadian winter best I can. This was almost like a scouting mission. Come check out Puerto Vallarta, see how I liked it. So far, so good. Fantastic food, fantastic views, warm. A lot of Americanos and Canadians here, that's for sure. I feel like I've met more Canadians here than I have in Montreal, which is weird. What's up, everyone? New viewers. Hola. Streaming a little bit from Mexico, live streaming. Next 30 minutes if my battery hangs out. I could grab the power supply, but I need to head out anyway, so. Let's do it. Let's get weird. Let's get wild. Although, granted, you're looking at what wild entails, just watching my camera at the beaches of Mexico. Do love it here. It is nice. Food is fantastic. A1, top notch. Cream of the crop. Puerto Vallarta, the apex trader funding of Mexico. Although, quite honestly, I like Mexico City as well, so it's pretty cool. You know what's kind of cool? I mean, you can see the cut of the beach there. It's not busy. Like, there's people around, people in town, and yeah, it's a little rocky right there, that spot, but I mean, in general, it's just not as busy here. Maybe come December to February, March. Rad Poker. Rad Poker, I'm as much of a fan. Well, you know what I was going to say, but it didn't make sense. Rad Poker OG introduced me to DJ Shelton, and I still, to this day, have DJ Shelton on my Twitch feed. Rad Poker, I don't know if you're still watching DJ Shelton, but you are the sole reason that I have DJ whatever it is, DJ Miss Shelton that's on my Twitch thing. Montreal streamer, DJ. I'll pop in time to time. Still hoping to see her out in the wild. Anyway, still a fan of the micro traders. Oh, that says it all. I'm not a micros guy. Let's put it this way: I've laid off on the commentary or the slights on the micros, but you know what? To each their own. Maybe this is Mexico CFT speaking, but I've laid off on the micros traders. Everybody do what you like. This Digital Underground says, do what you like. You want to trade the micros? Go for it. Rad Poker, OG. Where are you hanging out lately, Rad Poker? I haven't seen you. Like, I'm not in a ton of Discords, but the usual suspects. Where are you hanging out? Mexico is treating me awesome. On week 2, I'm leaving in 2 days, but honestly, I'm kind of good. It's not that I dislike it here. I'm just kind of ready to go back to my own stuff, my own life. There's something comforting in just being home, you know, your own place, all that. And can always come back here. Rad Poker, Mighty Ox, reunited. If I had one purpose today, it was to stream, to reunite. Rad Poker, where are you hanging out? What Discords? What you up to in life? Let them know. Playing poker, trading micros, watching DJ Miss Shelton. If I recall correctly, watching like police, I want to say police chase videos, like live, or not necessarily live, but you know what I mean? Like the cam footage, police chases. No Discords, maybe for the best. Took a 6+ month break myself. Living in Florida. Where in Florida? I've never been to Florida. Florida seems up my alley, though, like, honestly. I mean, you're looking live. I mean, this is the stuff I like. Beaches, ocean, margaritas. I have a good memory. Rad Poker, place in my heart. I do have a memory of that. Oh, South Beach, nice. I mean, I only know from videos or whatever, you know, I've never been, but It seems like my kind of place. And you live before there, back in the day, I want to say you lived in Colorado or like high mountains, California, somewhere mountainy, maybe Utah, but I feel like Colorado is maybe my Montana. Oh, Montana. Okay, at least I'm on the right geographical in general area. Montana. All right. Not a bad switch down to Florida. I mean, I assume life's treating you well. I mean, you said you're living the good life. So, MFFU. You know what your mom says when you're young and you're old like me. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. So I'll defer. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. You don't see them on my top trader evaluation page, and you're probably not gonna. So how about that? Coming down, bid 90 bid even I guess 90 bid even coming down on a cruise soon. Best beach near cruise port. So I'm gonna switch the camera or move the camera. Let's give this a whirl. So to put a bit of context on this before I move the camera, I'm at the south end of Puerto Vallarta, kind of down like Centro, Cinco de Sombra, stuff like that. The cruise port is on the north side, but that said, it's like a 15-minute drive. It's not far. So if you go this way, let's see if you can see. You can kind of see like some land there on the right, just over the palm thingy. That's more or less where the cruises kind of come in. That whole area is cool. Like, I mean, honestly, there's not a bad area. Like, quite honestly, I will say. So, if you're here all day, Uber's super reliable, or taxis. I use Uber myself. Like, I did a tour the other day down in my area. 20-minute drive, whatever, from where the cruises are, and there was a couple that was in port on a cruise. Like, they did a tour and then just boogied back to get back on the cruise ship. I think that whole area, because the cruises come into kind of the marina area, and that area is nice. It's just more touristy, I guess is the best word. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, but if you want like the legit, like Mexico food stands, taquerias, all that type of stuff, pop down to like Zona Romantico or Centro or Cinco de Sombra. I mean, you could seriously walk these areas in 10 minutes. Like, so it's not a big deal. But the real deal stuff's down here if you have a whole day. Like a ton of food, like insane amount of food. People are super friendly, like locals, tourists, but honestly, there's more locals than tourists. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, yeah, it's a good time. Panhandle, Damien in the Florida Panhandle, currently in West Texas. I've never been to Florida. I've been to Texas, haven't lived there at all, but I visited. I've been to the three main, like Dallas, San Antonio, and Houston. I really like Texas, honestly. People are so friendly. And I mean, I know I say that about everywhere, but like I lived in LA, which is whatever, Phoenix and Seattle. I would say people in Texas were super friendly. I really liked Houston. Got the Gulf, whole deal. 90 bit even. I would say travel with pesos. And honestly, a lot of restaurants only take cash right now. Like a few people I've seen in general remark on that. Like if you go to a restaurant, it'll say cash only. And most of them only Up by the cruise ship area, I'm gonna guess it's a little more liberal. Like you could probably use USD and be fine. But if you have easy access to some pesos or can pop by an ATM, it's probably the way to go. Like honestly, like I just bought a ton of pesos when I came. I figure like if I go home with pesos, I'll come back at some point. Like I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, but most restaurants, I'll take that back. Like almost every restaurant is like cash only here. Austin, Texas. I used to, back in my consulting days, I had a client in, let me think of the name. It's between Austin and San Antonio. It's the college town, San Marcos, yep. So I would fly in and out of either Austin or San Antonio and go to San Marcos. But it's been a long time since I've been there. Rad poker buttering me up, but I love it. You know I love it. Anyways, no, I appreciate it, dude. Okay. Let me answer this. I need to like either grab a power supply or just ride this out till the power dies. It's good. It's chewing through power quickly, I assume, because it's like hot as a bitch here. Anyways, thoughts on next year in prop firms? See big or little changes? You know what? I don't know. It's like asking me to be the crystal ball. I've seen some people lately floating around some like post about regulations coming or like a red list, but it's like some random thing somebody wrote and all of a sudden everybody's taking it gospel and it's like I don't know why. Like it's not even official. There was a scare I want to say last year about regulations, never happened. Rumor. One of the companies out there started that rumor. I'm not gonna whatever. Anyways, next year, it's weird because it seemed like for a while we had like a flurry of growth, right? Like a bunch of new companies, TickTick, BlueNox or BuellNox, ETF, whoever, like whatever. There's like a bunch all of a sudden. Trade days, like a bunch. Back in my day when I started, I feel like I'm saying that a lot. There were seriously like not three. There's about 4 or 5 companies, and then it's like there was nothing new, and then all of a sudden there's a flurry of new, and now there's like not a lot of new. Anyways, next year, I don't know. That's a good question. I'm curious your thoughts. It seems like I will say this: Top Step's been putting in the work. I don't know if you follow them or not, but they got their own like called platform, Top Step X, coming out kind of in trial right now. They're going to have their own feed to the CME, a bunch of other features, like, right? A bunch of stuff. Like, they're like kind of like, whoop, jump, like leapfrog everybody else in terms of like professionalism. Apex going nowhere. It seems like, in my general opinion, like some of the smaller companies or some of the kind of original companies have fallen off for sure. I do wonder if they're sustainable long term. Talking earn to trades, U-Profits, Lilu's for sure. Not a fan of Lilu anymore. Haven't been for a while. Part of me wants to see like a company fail just for the hell of it, like a Lilu, but it's not necessarily good business for the industry when companies are failing. So I don't know. Know what would be really cool? Top Step just buys out, just fucking goes in, or Apex goes in, buys out Lilu, buys out Elite Trader, buys out One Up, whatever. Just consolidate. Maybe that's my answer. Some consolidation. I'm my bingo card. I'm saying consolidation. You see some companies get bought out by other companies. Might not happen, but I'll go on record saying that. Yeah, Top Step. They went from like the OG to then they kind of fell off years ago. I'm talking, and then they kind of like did some rule changes and stuff got good. But now, like, yeah, like they just announced like this weekend they're coming out with some code for $11 for 50K. Like, They're being competitive, and that along with Top Step X and Top Step TV, which will be integrated into Top Step X, like, I mean, a lot of people watch that, and it's kind of cool. You got to admit, nobody else really doing that. So, that's the thing. Yeah, Damien. Like, I haven't seen a lot of it in use. Um, Supposedly, it's rolling out. So right now, it's on like invite only users. But they mentioned recently this week they're going to start rolling it out quicker than I expected in the next few weeks. I want to say, like, to everybody if you want it. So we'll see. I mean, it's an option for me. Like, I mean, it's no secret. I use Jigsaw, so like I'm not that interested in Top Step X as a platform to trade on, but I think it's cool. It's cool they offer that, and things like no commissions. I mean, that'll save like scalpers a ton. I did used to like Lilu. I haven't promoted Lilu in geez a good year plus. They just got way too gimmicky, almost desperate. I do question their sustainability long term. I mean, they've been around. They had changes in management, like where the owners kind of, well, as far as I know, the owners are still the owners, but they kind of passed the torch to like other people to kind of run the day to day. I honestly haven't stayed on top of them much, but when it just got like, it felt like desperation mode a little bit. So I was hearing a lot of complaints too, like quite honestly, from funded traders saying they were having issues with payouts. Like all of that combined was enough to go, you know what? I'm just not interested anymore. Like there's enough other companies that are just far better. So I'm not even gonna. I mean, whether they're legit or not, maybe. I mean, whatever. They might still be legit, but I just had enough red flags, as the kids say, to go, not that interested anymore. Hang on, guys. I'm going to try to see if my power cord will extend out here or not, because we're about to go mission critical here in a second on the battery. All right, guys. Let's see. Oh, bonus. This works. We got the extension cord with the super long power cord. Just reaches. All right, let's catch up here. Yeah, Top Step going back. Yeah, Top Step's up their game for sure. I mean, it's nice to see. I mean, they didn't just like up their game and like run some deals. Like they're like going all out. Um, blah, blah, blah. All right, good. We're caught up. I've got about 20 more minutes in me. Doing a food tour. I hit it hard. I always do this. I travel somewhere, I hit it hard. I do all the tours, did the food tours, did the ATV tour, then I do nothing for like a week. And now I'm like, oh shoot, I leave in like 3 days. I need to like do some more stuff. So I'm going on a food taco stand tour tonight, 3 hours of walking around with a bunch of strangers, eating tacos. And that's about it. What better way to spend your Friday night though? Not really. It's pretty. I mean, it's tourist safe. I mean, it's nice because it's a nice blend here. I would say of like touristy, but not super touristy. Like I've been to Cancun and Playa del Carmen on the east side. Those were a little bit too touristy for me. Now, don't get me wrong, it's touristy here, but it's less. That said, everything is pretty tourist friendly. I mean, punchline, if you want a safety tip, just don't drink water out of like a faucet. Like buy a bottle of water, but it's not hard. Pop in any corner store and there's a million OXXOs. OXXO is the popular, like kind of, 7-Eleven, if you will, here. Pop in there, buy some bottled water, you're good to go. And even like you go in a restaurant, like they're gonna give you a bottle, like they know, this give you a bottle of water. So nah, had no problems. I mean, I don't know how long you're in dock for, and honestly, I don't know what's available up more by the cruise ship dock. Like I know that's more the hotel / marina area, and I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff, a bunch of restaurants, all that. If you want to go wild, like Uber it down to Centro or something, go on Get Your Guide. Look at the tour. That's what I do. I use getyourguide.com. Not a, I mean, it's just what I use. That or I mean, the other one people use a lot is like Via La Tour. I don't use that one. I'm probably saying it wrong, but shoot, why is my battery not charging? Hang on, guys. Gotta save the battery here. Okay, we're back in action. Um, I use Get Your Guide. Go on there, search Puerto Vallarta. You'll find a bunch of food tours, ATV tours, whatever. The food tours are pretty slick though, and everybody's been super cool. Both the guides and the people like on the tour. Like it's just good fun. Like that's what I'm going on in literally like 35 minutes. Like I'm gonna hike 2 blocks, and I'm going on like an evening taco tour. It'll be awesome. So OXA, there you go. I mean, it's literally your name. I don't know what the term is, but where it's like the reverse as well. Like it's literally OXXO. It's forwards and backwards. So and there's a million of them, and it's just like 7-Eleven. So welcome everyone. We got Rad Poker here. We got Mighty Ox. We got some other Damien up in the chat. It really hurts. I hope it doesn't really hurts like in the trading. Although I don't know what I hope it does really hurts in, Nonetheless, we got 90-bit even. Got a lot of people. Say hi. Say where you're from. Say how your trading week was. We got about 15 minutes left. Now I need the boogie. Mighty Ox funded on Apex. I mean, it's no surprise. Apex, my number one company. Yes. So Mighty Ox on the Apex account. Rad Poker protesting the Discord. Is that right? Rad Poker said, no, I'm never going on Discord again. Mark my words. I only watch DJ Miss Shelton going forward. I'm kidding, of course. Know what I like? You can kind of see it in the bottom of the screen by that palm tree. There's like a little doggy. People just let their dogs like roam the beach. It's pretty cool. It's not like Canada, where everybody, I mean, the dog's on a leash, but he's just kind of wandering and doing his own thing. And he's not like taking off. He's digging up some sand now. Seems pretty cool. Let the dogs free. Let them do what they want. Let them enjoy the beach as much as we do. Let's take a look at Twitch. Kind of having fun with Rad Poker here, but DJ Miss Shelton is live. I know why your attention is diverted. I'm just kidding, of course, but she was just on vacation too. I like how my stream has devolved into just talking about a different streamer who probably most people don't watch other than you and me sometimes. But I follow on Instagram. She was somewhere beachy, just like this, I want to say. Like, I don't know where, honestly. I didn't pick up on it. There's that dog again. Oh, hang on. Is it coming into view? He's behind the tree. I got a thing for dogs, guys. I love a good dog, so dog's out there living its best life. Mighty Ox Trading, passing Apex. Going to be receiving that email anytime now, I guess, if not already. Honestly, I don't know when they send out the emails, quite honestly, but I assume sometime soon. Oh, okay. My bad. Already in it. Something magical about getting funded. It's exciting, exhilarating, a lot of prosperity potential. How many more adjectives can I think of? It's incredible. So it really hurts. No, you do not. From what I understand, as long as you have an account and you receive kind of their marketing emails, Mighty Ox might be able to put some more info on this, but you will just receive it at some point this weekend. they're basically doing a flash sale, if you want to put it that way. So it'll be $11 for the 50K until midnight on Monday is what I saw in their Discord. Take as many as you want, like as many evaluations, like literally sign up for 100, whatever. But you can only have, like, from what I understand, and again, take this with a grain of salt, but 3 funded accounts. So as many evals as you want, but keep in mind the code expires midnight on Monday, from what I saw. And it's only your first month. I just want to make sure people know that, because a lot of times people, like, and rightfully so, think that deals are for like every single month going forward. And usually, yes, but when they're like super crazy discounts, a lot of times companies will just do it first month and then it reverts to regular price. I mean, the nice thing is TopStep dropped their prices in general. Regular price is $49 for this, and it's only on the 50K. So it's literally going to be $11 for the 50K. Go wild, sign up, and coupon expires. So as long as you're on their email list. And I don't know, this is what I kind of said in the email. I mean, I have a feeling it's just going to be a generic coupon code. It's not going to be specific to each single person. Like, it just seems ridiculous to do so. So whatever that code is, I will email it out as soon as I see it, just because I know not everybody probably gets the emails or whatever, or they delete them like me. Excuse me. I mean, I'm hoping it's generic, then it's just easy. It's like, hey, everybody use code blah, 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 XYZ, $11, and it's just easier than, oh, each person has their own code. I just don't see them doing that for like a big sale. So that's cool. They're really leaned in. I mean, between Top Step TV and now Top Step X and now running like a deep discount, which, I mean, I've never seen them, like, legitimately in years, never seen them run like an $11 sale on any account. I mean, I talked to those guys back, earlier this year, and they were committed to like kind of retaking the industry by storm. And I got to admit, they're kind of doing it. First blush, like midsummer, I was like, all right, whatever. But now it's like, oh yeah, now you guys are serious. You're doing it. So yeah, I mean, it really hurts. As soon as I know, I'll blast out an email. I'm hoping it's on Saturday. Sucky thing is, when deals come out on like a Saturday, you can't, like, you can sign up, you can't do anything till like Sunday night. Like, it's kind of a buzzkill a little bit, but fair play. I mean, get signed up and oriented and ready to go. Okay, do I trade as an LLC? I do. So I am like in this weird, unique position where it's like I used to live in the U.S., but now I'm in Canada. Well, I live in Canada, but I still have a lot of U.S. ties. I still have U.S. bank accounts. I got my Wise account, blah blah blah, and I have U.S. LLC. So yeah, I in general will use the LLC, United States LLC, where possible. As far as Top Step allowing LLCs, that one I'm not sure. I'm not funded with Top Step, honestly. Many years ago, and blew that first company I ever passed and first company I ever blew was Top Step. So I'm not sure, honestly. That one I'm not sure on. Let's what time is it? 5:05 here. Let me do a quick bit of Googling here and see. I'm not finding it at first blush, so probably, I mean, honestly, best answer is send them an email or pop in their Discord and fire away, ask them a question. Seems like that one's like a quick answer. Look at the doggy, guys. I wish I don't have a way to zoom in, but doggy's so happy. Playing in the sand. Come on. What a life. Running on the beach. That could just well be me. Spontanism. Spontanism. It's like spontaneous ism. Spontanism. You are right. I'm on holiday. I mean, I like to think of my life as one big holiday, but today's a special day, or it's been a special 2 weeks where I'm actually somewhere other than where I live. So I'm in Mexico, Puerto Vallarta, 2 more days, go home on Sunday, hanging out. But unfortunately, my friend, you joined on the tail end of the stream. I'm going to leave here in about 3 minutes. Got to go on a little taco tour for the evening. But I may well come back in February, trying to avoid Canadian winter at all costs. See, if I was smart, I would have started live streaming like say Monday and trade it. Maybe I could have did like a split screen, like half CFT trading screen, half like beach wave stuff. But no, I get the brainstorm to go live on Friday afternoon after the market closes, like right before I need to go out. But that's all right. That's how it goes sometimes, guys. We freewheel here. Consider it a test. Successful test. Live streams in the future. Who knows? I will say my December is chalked up to be pretty boring. Going to be visiting family, so it's a good opportunity. We talked about it earlier. Maybe a good chance for me to make my next advanced trading course, which I promised 2 years ago, never made, and still people asking me about it. So I feel like maybe it's high time I stop playing hard to get and just go ahead and make that in December. Do a little treasury trading. Putting Jigsaw to work. Guys, this is it. This is what I do in the evening. Sit out here, watch the beach, watch the waves, have some mezcal. It's not a bad life. It is humid as hell, though, guys. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to say this is all peaches and cream, because it's not. It's sweaty and humid is what it is. It's fucking hot as a bitch here. So it's currently almost 30 degrees and humid as all hell. So it's the honesty you get. Wins and losses, humidity, and dryness. It's all here. On that note, guys, it is 5:10. I have a tour in 20 minutes. I need to get myself ready. So I'm going to pop off. Who knows? If I'm super bored tomorrow evening, who knows? Maybe I'll hang out somewhere, chop it up. As the kids say, stream, blab. I'm sure you guys have nothing better on a Saturday evening than do and hang out with me and talk about travels and trading and tacos and everything else that starts with a T. And who knows? Maybe this Monday to Thursday, I can maybe actually live stream some trading. We will see. Thank you, Damien. I appreciate it. Gonna watch a little Americano college football tomorrow. I'm a UW, University of Washington graduate. Go Dogs. So they're playing tomorrow afternoon. There are 2 bars here that stream like American sports. I take that back. There's a few, but there's 2 very dedicated bars that do like Americano, like NFL, college football, all that. So plan on going and watching some Huskies football tomorrow afternoon. I'm the most Americanized Canadian there is. Guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. As I end all my videos. Sportasm, bon weekend. Bon weekend à toi. Merci à toi. J'apprécie. Someday I'll do only French stream. That's right. You can only chat if si tu parles français. J'ai besoin de pratiquer. See, it still takes me a bit to think through some of my words, but j'ai besoin de pratiquer mon français, or le français. Alors, au revoir, mes amis. I'll see you guys in the next video.